I have to admit, I find traveling by train a lot nicer than traveling by plane, especially with those new high-speed trains around the country. However, today I'm not going to be talking about any local routes. I'm actually going to be talking about a new mammoth train route from Beijing to Berlin. As you can imagine, it's a long way, but despite all that, there has been a lot of public attention. So why don't we go and check out all the details. If you go on Deutschbahn, which is a German online train booking website, and search Beijing to Berlin, you'll find tickets available for a train that goes directly from the Berlin train station to the Beijing railway station. Now, the train departs Berlin station at 9:37 a.m. on a selected day and arrives into Beijing 6 days later around 2 p.m. That is a whopping 166 hours and 37 minutes. Amazing, huh? Now, obviously, that doesn't compare with a 10-hour flight. However, for people who are looking to have an adventure or are on a budget, then it's worth looking into. So, for those of you interested, how do you get a ticket?
On the official website, you can see whether there are tickets available. However, you won't be able to book them through us. We can only give you the price and you can buy them through Germany.
According to the official speaker of Deutschbahn, the train between Berlin and Beijing doesn't just feature those two countries. They also include Russia and Poland, so tickets can also be found there. Now, for those who would like to know more about the train trip, then I recommend taking a look at a blog written by German writer Michael Moore, who went into detail about the 6-day trip. He said that it was unforgettable and the experiences were once in a lifetime. So, if you guys are up for it, it's definitely an option to think about. Guys, this is only the beginning, because soon there will be a new route that will start in Urumqi, located in the Xinjiang Autonomous Region, and will go through the middle of Asia, then through Eastern Europe, before arriving in Germany. So if you're a person who wants to enjoy the true essence of travel, then you're in luck, because more of these routes will be available soon. To answer our next question about people's opinion on taking this train, we had a journalist get 2 online polls going. One was for locals and the other was for foreigners. Now, the results were quite interesting. 48% of Chinese would like to take the train, while 52% preferred the option of taking a plane. For foreigners, 71% wanted to take the train, while 29% would prefer to take a plane. Interesting, huh? But what were the reasons behind them?
It is a very slow way of traveling. However, I think that is a good thing. The point of traveling is to see old scenery. You tend to miss all of that if you take a plane. I would definitely take this train because Berlin is my dream city. I've always wanted to go. The meaning of this trip would be better by taking the train because it will be more memorable. Imagine going through Europe and Asia. You won't get experience like this by going on shorter trips.
In addition to that, there were some other comments that were quite interesting. Like someone said they would only take the train if they had a bath on board or free Wi-Fi. There was also another comment that was quite funny. A girl said she would love to take the train because it gives her a good chance to meet a guy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But either way, it will be a once-in-a-lifetime journey, that's for sure. China's railway system has been developing at a very rapid rate over the last several years. Now, the country boasts 90,000 kilometers of railway, which is the second most in the world. Now, not only are the trains state-of-the-art, but they're also quite affordable. However, taking trains in China still offer a few challenges. Firstly, booking tickets can still be a nuisance. For example, did you know you can only purchase a train ticket 20 days before your departure date? Also, guys, I recommend going to stores around the city that are licensed to sell tickets rather than going to the station itself, because the line in the station are always huge. If you guys are looking for a sweet train route, then I'd suggest going through Tibet, because that will leave you mesmerized, and it's still one of the more famous routes in the world. Now, we know that despite the great leaps forward, there is still a lot of pressure on the train system in China because of the large population. But in saying that, most trains are punctual, safe, and comfortable. Not only is it a good way to see the country, but also you don't have to deal with the horrendous delays that are so frequent in Chinese airports. So guys, grab a ticket, sit back with your instant noodles, and enjoy a good, solid train trip.